Hey everyone, Horseman here. Today I'm bringing to you something a little bit different. These last couple of weeks I've been bringing after the fact builds, get to level 60 on Ridiculous, and show off a build that I've been using, with the Railmaster being one of my more prouder moments because I honestly really like that build. And then my Sharpshooter coming in and being a fun build, very, very, very fun build. But of course, it doesn't kill quite as fast as the Railmaster.
You can't do
let's
that.
be real. Oops, a little bit too loud. And anyway, today I wanted to, actually, stream live playing the Forge. So I just started, and one of the benefits of having a couple of other characters that have level 60, I have some equipment already for it, so that makes it just a little bit more fun. So keep in mind that probably at this level, having the amount of power that I have is probably not going to be indicative of the type of power that you would have if you were to start a brand new Forge on Ridiculous difficulty. All right. So before I go any further, let me make sure that the volume levels are suitable. Otherwise, I have that reoccurring issue that I usually do have. So anyway, all right, moving on. So I just started this character today, and I did get my Sharpshooter till into the 30s on Faziers. No real big issues there, but what really made me just decide, like, screw it, I'm done for now, is because I got a constant debuff that I really don't like, and that's when an apparition chases you down and can curse you and whatnot, and I absolutely hate that one. It is genuinely annoying, and I have enough hard time staying alive on my my Sharpshooter already as it is. So I think that the sound effects are still a little bit too loud, so let's see. Alright. I did get a chance to try out the Forged during the early access, and I do believe I also had a video for it, and I was going the route of... Actually, you know what, now that I think about it, I have no idea what relic I went with it. But in this case, I decided to go with Blood Drinker, because it seemed like it was pretty interesting. I know some folks who were going with the purely ranged Forged, but I already had kind of two characters that were ranged, so I wanted to go mostly melee. So that's what you're seeing here. And yes, I'm aware that my staff that I'm using is more of a ranged because of the Snecko Stick's passive ability. But when I start getting there towards the higher level, I'm hoping to see, actually get some good stuff that will make me more of a melee character. So that's the hopes. I'm gonna be rocking that Cyclone. I'm gonna be rocking some of the blood abilities. That's gonna give me defense and health, and that thing did not want to hit. So, as I was saying before, on Ridiculous difficulty, it is kind of hard to play in the early levels. Yeah, I'd say about level 20 is when we start really seeing build shine and stuff like that, because right now health pools are just too deep. I mean, look at that. Level 4, and I'm just dumping it into the dude, and it's not even, it's barely taking any damage.
Slipping away.
So, that's just going to happen. Alright, so right now I'm just using rapid fire. I've got my spinning blade. I already got a couple levels into it. And I'm using Vortex Bomb, which is going to be one of those end game abilities in order to dump heat from using Cyclone mode. I'm using Stormblade right now because of its passive ability. It works out pretty well, especially in the early levels. It's arguable whether or not I should be using this or even the Frenzy Blade, which is gonna make me my basic attacks attack much faster the more I use it. But this is good. I don't necessarily want to attack more often. I just want my attacks that I do make impact more. So for the pet, I'm going with Necropupper. It's one of the last, or I just have one more ability to unlock. This is actually a pretty good one. It summons. I use this for the what's it called? My sharpshooter, because it summons some minions. So far, I am liking the Blood Drinker. That spinning blade, I did not realize. I thought it was just something that I had to use that was and would activate on me, but instead, it is not the case. So I can put it wherever I want it. Haven't really messed around with Forge too much. This is probably my least favorite character or class. Dusk Mage, though, is not doing so well, and I hope that they do some rebalancing to fix it. I've been hearing some kind of odd things about the Dusk Mage. Welcome! Doing some early forged work, ridiculous difficulty, so you know things are gonna be slow. Got a couple legendaries on my butt right now to help me speed things along, but that really won't happen until you get to about level 20 or so. One down. Oh, another one. Holy moly.
You can't do that.
There was a point in time, or earlier, I had 3 of those legendary named mobs at the same time. And I didn't have any, like, real good... I mean, I was still using a basic weapon, and I was only level 3, so it took a solid 10 minutes to get all of them down. Which is a lot better, because in the past, there were some folks on Ridiculous mode that were reporting it was taking them a half hour to get bosses down because of the deep health pools. I mean, it's not even that on harder difficulties they're doing more damage, because they're really not. I mean, what's getting more damage on you is that there's more mob density, so therefore, I mean, you're getting hit more often in that way. But I decided, I was like, there's no way it took a half hour to kill one boss, and so I decided, during early access, I decided to make a sharpshooter on Ridiculous mode and try it myself, and it did. It was painful to even get to that boss, let alone getting it down. It didn't take me quite as long. It took me only 6 minutes to get it down, but still, I mean, it was a lot longer than bosses should be taking. I mean, there's a point in time where you're just like, okay, this is boring. Snecko Stick is still winning. I want to hold on to that egg, because that'll be fun when I do make a Dusk Mage, because it is really cool. The cast Spinning Blade. Well, I guess it won't do me much good because I don't plan on going. Blood Drinker again for the Dusk Mage. Probably going to go Electrode or Flaming Destroyer. I've been hearing good things about that. Now, you might see me passing by resources. Honestly, I've got more resources than I can shake a stick at, and I really don't want it.
Stop messing with rats and push humans and see. Anybody don't want to fight? can take it up with wide load.
Take it up with wide load. I have killed wide loads more times than I can count.
You can't do that here.
Hi. Where do I even need to go? Oh, I need to go back to town. Since I'm here, and this is more of a general purpose type of video, I can even show you my updated
Good job
fort.
with the mushrooms, recruit.
I can give you two of my
What's that?
fort.
Giant purple
See,
monster.
do I have?
I'm grateful for your help, but that sounds like a stretch. It's dark in those caves. Who knows what you saw? Why don't you get some rest? Dismissed.
Hey, adventurer. I overheard you and the general talking. Giant purple monsters? You must be in the Netherlands.
So I am using the Woods Beast.
But the heroes of the past banished them.
There's not a whole lot of
saying they're back?
real good, you know,
We have to change
benefits
the
to it
general
other than the stats.
Adventure.
You know, especially at this earlier level. You know, same thing. But it is a cool looking set though, especially on the Railmaster. Oh, since I'm already here, I can just skip on ahead. Ha ha ha. I don't have to clear that other map out. My troublemaker kitten is knocking my pops over. I did say I wanted to come here anyway, so I can show you my fort. So, this hasn't changed much. I have my industrial complex where I can make materials, but honestly, I get so much stuff from contracts that this room is almost completely and utterly unnecessary. This is my hearth room. I got a nice table here. I've got some music equipment, and the purpose of this room is to do my character actions. The pillars kind of get in the way a little bit. I might pull them in a little bit more, but these stations here are what you're going to be using to do like respecs and whatnot. Like I could respec out of this like that, and honestly I don't really like that ability that much. I'd rather choose something else. So and you do so by using these receptacles that I'll show you here. So these receptacles, I have a whole bunch of them just because I've leveled a few tunes, and I've used a bunch of these as well. I've also destroyed some. So you get these from contracts, you get these from boss kills, so you'll get them pretty often. And there's some spare legendaries that I have. So good times. I did update the floor here, and I updated the entryway here. Took off the stones. That eventually I want to put this, organize this a little bit better, and I would like probably put this in the corner type of thing. I got an outhouse. I've only got this World Nasher here at max level. Everything else is not quite there yet. Oh, I can't get to it anymore. For now. There we go. But I need to redecorate this whole area here and update it one of these days when I have the time to do it. And that's my fort. Quaint. I have my dragon as my pet. His name is Ski. Ski is in the blue dragon from Dragonlance. Kitiara's blue dragon. Come on, load screen. Shoot. Love that I have minecart legs.
You can't do that.
Oh, I do have a skill point that I can use. Go ahead and do that right now. Get that bonus.
You can't cast that.
Oh, I no longer have an ability for for use that generates heat, so I have to rethink that approach. All right, what did that give me? 10% chance to trigger a spinning blade. Oh, okay, that's actually cool. So I get some free spinning blades here and there. Curious how often I'm going to get that, though. So far, nothing. But is it any old attack? When hit. So when something hits me. Okay.
Your pack is full.
Shows better all around.
Your pack is full.
Yeah, I'm aware. I want to see. Hit me. Hit me. Okay, those are some of the skeletons are my friends. Oh, I did level. Did I level? I have 2 points. Cool. Okay. Shotgun blast. Why come? It generates 13 heat, so I will take that. For now. My build is going to be very different, but I will take that for now. And this will be my movement speed, so that'll be nice too. Yes. My movement ability. Yeah, this is much better than rapid fire. Daggum. I like that. Alright, now we're moving.
You can't cast that here.
That heat bar does fill up pretty quickly.
You can't use that skill.
I'm definitely pushing one button and I'm pushing one button again.
You can't cast that here. Your pack is too heavy.
Where is the entrance?
It's trapped.
Oh, I was already in there. Never mind. Shoot. Duh.
That's fast.
See, can you actually see my gun come out? Yep. Doors open and everything. Oh, nice. 2 groups. Hey.
You can't cast stats fell here.
You have gained a level.
You can't use that skill.
I think I can get used to this guy. Not so bad, not so bad.
You can't cast that.
It does help having better pet abilities though at the earlier levels, like being able to have minions and a couple legendaries. I do like the chest shotgun. Let's see. Okay, it triggered there. That's it, huh? I did that one. It doesn't, it's not like a full-blown proc either. It's just like a quick done. Alright. Well, that's good to know. I mean, that 10%, I mean, I get it. It's only 10% chance to do it, but... Let's see. Come on, I'm trying to trigger it. Let's see how often it does it. You're not even hitting me. Let's go. Alright, there we go. Wow, finally. Okay, so it's definitely not very often. Oops. Oh.
It's a trap.
Yeah, level you already? Wow. Missed it. Alright, where do I want to put that? Okay. Blades for cutting. Blood Seekers, from what I understand, is something that I would want. Blood Missile, let's see. Coat yourself in blood magic that drains your relic energy, lasting until relic energy is depleted. Okay, maybe not yet. Maybe not yet. Since I'm going to be using this a lot for right now, let's put some more damage into that. I know that's not something that I'm going to be using end game. It's not going to be part of my end build, but I think it's going to be partially my primary damage dealer, at least until I get Cyclone mode. Well, I saw a red circle there. Where'd it go? Big health pools.
That spell can't
And
be
why are you
cast.
doing it on ridiculous mode? Because it's fun later on. That's why.
You can't do that.
Whew, finally. A sharp blade. How was that? It's hard to give up the Snecko stick right now. Eventually I need to get back to the single-handed weapon.
You can't cast that here.
Come on. Come on, come on.
You can't cast that spell here.
Well, I know. These guys aren't quite as bad. I guess the other guy is like down here. Yeah. And a minute. Oh, I was too far away.
That spell
Speaking of masks, did I ever get a new helmet? That's a focus. Nope.
you can't cast that here.
Oh, nope, nope, nope.
You're gravely wounded.
Yep, I know. Man, those guys hit me like a truck. Okay.
You're close to dying.
Yep, maybe I should have taken that Bloodseekers after all. He said it would have been a bit of a shield.
You can't cast that.
So if you're curious, I see that got a few people on here. You want to see some of my other builds? Check out my channel. Got good, actually a really fun Railmaster build. At least one I certainly am enjoying quite a bit, and a pet build for the sharpshooter that allows me to summon roughly 30 minions. And but the downside to that build is that
Your
it
turn
is
slow.
like the meta right now is going Electrode, but I really enjoy the whole like the pet build thing, and I enjoyed doing it in the beta and early access. So that's why I wanted to try out a fun build for the sharpshooter. And I'm not gonna lie, it was a little painful getting to 60, but that was just because I'm kind of a terrible player, and I was having a huge issue with ghost visage, and I kept dying. So that made things a little bit rough. But like the damage is again not quite on par as the Railmaster, but I honestly like Railmaster right now is the top DPS from what I understand, and the build that I'm using is, you know, it's fantastic, and it just melts bad guys. So check it out. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, especially if you're interested in the Railmaster. And again, if you do like pet builds, they're both kind of pet builds because the train is the Railmaster's pet, or minion, because there's a difference between minion damage and pet damage. And it's fun, especially when you get Arachnid Assault going on the Bane artifact relic, and you use that and just watch some, you know, close to 20 minions pop up and just go ham. So it's good fun. It was one of those builds where, like, again, around level 20, and that seems to be the consensus, you know, with all things, is that builds start to really show at around level 20. It's a little rough getting there, at least on ridiculous mode. I can't say how hard or easy it would be to get there, or how good it feels sub 20 on lighter difficulties. But so far, you know, I like to do the ridiculous mode. It certainly is hard to sit there and say, hey, this is a fun build when you're going on a lighter difficulty, because, you know, a lot of folks, especially who are trying to get into the end game stuff, is going to be, you know, likely end up, you know, doing the ridiculous mode. And not only that, but I like having it because of that fancy shield, so I like touting that. Call me Bane. Mentioned my I mentioned my builds, and then everybody gone. That's good. It's good. Get some views there.
You can't cast that.
You know, these early levels aren't exactly all that exciting anyway.
You can't do that.
Die! Holy crap! I got new legs. Ah, of course it does more damage with rapid fire. I just got rid of it. Oh, I got a head. Just gives me a cute hat. What do you know? And a collar. Alright, that one's probably going to be a little bit better. Oh, this one actually gives me defense. I'll go with that one. So another thing in ridiculous mode is that you do have a higher concentration of these named mobs as well, or anything that has a circle underneath it, whether it be purple, green, or yellow. The red ones are just the yellow ones' minions, like those guys, like this guy. Uh-oh. Crap.
You are wounded.
I know I'm wounded. Let's figure out how I'm going to do this. Help takes so much out of me.
You can't cast that spell here.
Well, I did level up, so maybe I can go grab
Near death.
the secrets. You're almost dead, yeah? Alright, good. One down. Aw. figured out. Okay, so things are starting to hit a little harder. So let me go ahead and check out my blood seekers here. Do I want that there? I'm used to having something like that here. So, well, no, actually here. So let me put it there. So you'll notice I also changed around my my activation buttons. So of course I have left, right click, but 1, 2, 3, 4, because that's typically what I can get access to fairly easily. But then I have my side buttons there. I'm using a Death Adder Elite from Razer, so I've got my buttons, and then typically I use my oh shit button for my E there, and by oh shit button I'm talking about like my most powerful relic button goes there. For my Railmaster, it's the button that is least used, and that is to summon the actual train, because I honestly have no idea why we have to have an activation button to summon the train. I mean, it just seems silly. Either if you're not using the skill, you're not going to use it. So if you have the skill, I mean, I don't know. I just think it should be a passive, because you have to have it in order to do anything else. So I'm not saying that we should get more than 3 cars on the train, but you know, I just don't see why it takes up a slot on your action bar. It's just stupid. Oh well, you can stop it. Who in their right mind stops their train, and for what reason? You know, I can't think of any reason, especially since, you know, I love my Railmaster, and I don't know why I would want to stop my train. So, whatever. It is what it is. And that dude just disappeared. Y'all see that? Just poof, gone. Oh! Someone back again. Oh, yeah, I forgot I gotta let my relic energy bar fill up a little bit. Did it just jump? Oh, it did jump. Okay, I don't know what that was all about. I had to watch my own stream to see that. Come on.
You are dying.
Yep. Dang.
You can't
Do I
cast
not have
Rapier.
anything? Couldn't get out of there.
You are dying.
I'm always dying. I'm not wanting you to walk that way. Dude, go around. Hey, one down. Oh,
Health is low.
I didn't have to be that close to the dude. There we go. Random fort decoration.
You've started a quest. You can't carry anymore.
Don't need that. Alright, let's see what this is all about. Gives me a little extra defense there. Nope, it doesn't. New shield doors, any good? Not that much. Alright, what kind of pet? So, the kind of pet I need is a red dragon, a purple dragon, or at least the skills vampire. Nope. Fester, golden alpaca. Bye-bye. New gun? New gun. Good stats, or decent stats. Cool. Get to open up the fort decoration. Oop, stepped on my kitten. Okay, what do we get? Fort decoration, anything good? Ooh, good, actually. I don't have that either, so that's good, and I wanted more of these, so that's even better. Cool. Alright, so these, you know, any of the bags now could have a chance to drop a legendary, but it is rare. No bueno. Meh. Bah. Okay, nothing good.
Catch that here.
Get my cyclone. Rat was coming to chase me and just gets destroyed. I like it. Okay, there's the blood. Kind of cool. Okay, so I'm supposed to go to the Trial of Fire. Let's go back to town. I got a little bit of money. I want to see if I can muster up a legendary. I doubt it. It's I only have 5,000. I'm not gonna get my hopes up too much, but we're gonna gamble a little bit.
Here for coin. Here for coin.
So if you're familiar with the gambling, like in Diablo 2, same concept, and also Kadala from Diablo 3, where in this case though it's just regular gold that we can gamble away. prices are pretty steep. So this really does remind me of Geed from Diablo 3, where the prices were steep and most of the time you just got absolute trash. I've been finding that I'm just getting a lot of trash too, so let's see if I can get lucky. At least give me a nice blue helmet. At least a blue. Alright, well, I got a blue. So I will put all of the other stuff away. My pet's inventory is full. So let's try that again. Alright, see if this is any good. Alright, well that's going to be a lot better than what I got. And health on killing a goblin. Okay. See, try get that legendary. Come on. Oh, man. Got another blue, though. One skill up to Vortex Bomb. What's the defense?
You come back with more
Let's check it out. So, oh, that actually lowered my defense. Oh, okay, yeah. As it should. That did quite a bit more to my defense. But now I'm starting to look like a beetle.
If you have
Alright,
money,
so-
I got gear. I'll see you soon, I'm sure.
Yeah, look at that. Looks like a beetle. I know that the Forge does have some pretty cool looking armor, though. Later on. Not this, that's for sure. Okay. Back to it.
You can't catch that.
Like, I already know how I want my build to look, you know, get into endgame, but I think a lot of what I'm going to be putting in here is going to be stuff that I don't get till later levels. The shotgun blast is definitely not going to be sticking around for very long. It's not as useful as I kind of wished it would be, but then again, it's hard to really tell.
Level up.
Wow, it takes a long time to recharge those that movement skill. Oh, 2B. All right.
You can't do that.
I do love frost type weapons. Matter of fact, I really wish that I can get a good frost weapon on my sharpshooter, because especially my sharpshooter, anything that can do crowd control is very, 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 very helpful on that character.
You can't use that skill. cast that.
Yeah, I know. Working on it. I'm actually surprised that I haven't gotten... I've only got one legendary drop so far. I know it sounds kind of weird to say I'm surprised, but my sharpshooter, she got quite a few, especially in the early levels. Now, I just like seeing the drops. I mean, I'm not going to say every single one that I get is going to be all that useful, but it's just nice to see the drops. Get out there. Oh, great. More. Let's get rid of this dude first. He's dropping rocks on my head. Oh, okay, good. There's only one. Get him.
You can't use that skill.
Ooh, here we go. Alright. Got another skill point. Where do I want to put it? Relic energy generation while using basic attack. Chance on basic attack to spawn a death blade, which is not that. I thought it was that. Dance of Death. It's a death blade. Okay. I'll choose this. I'll probably end up respecting a few things. That's what those, no.
That spell can't be cast.
Now, this is going to get ugly. I should also probably look at my inventory to see if I got anything in there that is useful. I do believe I have a flaming destroyer, but I don't know what level it is. Maybe I'll do that before I go into the trial of fire. Look at my inventory, see what I have available. Anything to give me an edge.
You can't cast that spell here.
Kill it. Oh, main mob. I'm using basic attack. Let's go. There's a death blade. I don't see any. Oh, treasure chest. Alright. No, I didn't really need to pick that up. Alright, let's see if I have anything in my stash that will be beneficial. See if I have the ability to equip a fire starter. I don't think so, but it'd be nice. Then I can use the Egg of Mayhem. And that's really fun when you're using Spinning Death, because it will randomly use an ability from another relic, which is actually kind of fun. Nope. 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 Dadgummit. Shoot. Fine. So that's Railmaster stuff. Railmaster stuff. She doesn't have anything. Nope. Oh, well, I should probably look to see what level it is, though, so that way I know. What level is it? 24? Never mind. Guess it'll be a while before I can use any of that stuff. Okay. Trial of fire. Wrong way. Alright, don't walk away. I guess we're just gonna stay clipped in the middle of that dude.
Your pet has returned.
Oh, good. Just in time.
You can't do that. A trap.
See if I can get a blue bag. No.
You are near death.
You can't use that skill.
I do like how when he does the mining like that, that a drill comes out or a jackhammer comes out, and when he does the trees, a saw blade comes out, as opposed to everybody else just having swinging an axe. I thought that was a nice touch.
No one fight or eat herbs. They are enemies. Purple Lady help us kill many humans. We team up. Remember, purple falls with teeth, not food.
You can't press that.
Oh my god. Got done with a group.
You are wounded.
I know. I'm aware.
Can't cast that here.
Okay. Some more level ups. Come on. Let's give me 10. 10. Treasure. Die, die, die. Okay. Alright. This is a bit more health. Wow, that was a lot more defense. Spoiler!
Sexuality pleases me, my daughters. Brawl, report on your progress in Zorasha.
I have dominated the goblin tribes. Their chieftain Wildload answers to me now. Our assault on the human army starts here.
Very good, Brawl. Very good. Sadista, what of the Void Ember?
I am close to cracking the riddle of the Void Ember, Mother. I expect to solve it very soon.
No, insolent child. I need results now. The vessel is useless without the Void Ember. The gateway too. I will tolerate no further disappointments. Do you understand?
Yes, Mother.
I hope you do. For your own sake. Varys, I trust your update will be more promising.
I have narrowed down the location of the gateway to a mountain range in the north. It's only a matter of time before I find the gate, and the vessel along with it.
Excellent. Sadista, you should follow Varys' example.
I will try, Mother.
See that you do. Now go, my daughters, my dark outlanders. See that my will be made.
Wide load. First real boss. This is probably going to take a while. This is actually probably the first time I've ever taken on this boss without having pets too. So I've always had some type of pet. So it'll be fun, you know, to redirect aggro, things like that. Yeah, well, the shield attack doesn't do crap for damage. I guess that's good. Just gonna sit here and hold down the button. Do that too. Do it too. probably gonna start doing something else now. I guess technically I do have my dragon. The dragon does serve as a pet. Ow. Well, I mean, it is a pet. Come on. Come on.
Your health is low.
Thank you. Come on, Snecko Stick.
You're nearly dead.
Almost there. Yeah, I should level.
Level up.
Yay! Alright. What new pet? Something good? Let's go. A brown wolf. I already have this one. Release. There's a limit to how many pets you can have. Ooh, got some shoulder pads. Finally. Looks so goofy with that big old thing on his head. Alright, gotta go back to Trevail.
These are perfect. Panic called me a fool, but I knew you'd succeed. Where'd that old drunk go anyway? No matter. Bring these to
Wood plank bundle or random fort decoration.
You have completed a quest. You have a new quest.
Anything good here? No. 23 as opposed to 17. That'd be good, but I would rather get back to using a one-handed weapon. It's hard to do that, though. I mean, two-handed weapons just do so much, you know, have that so much more damage, and all your abilities are based off of weapon damage, so it's sometimes it's really hard to do that.
You look pale. Can I offer you a drink?
Wrong button.
Oh, I'll be seeing you soon.
What did I get? Random fort decoration. Nothing. Useful. Okay, so where do I need to go now, Firebelly? I leveled, so I also have a skill that I can use. See what I can do here. Blood missiles now heal 5% of total health. Relic energy cost for blood seekers, and you fire twice as many blood missiles. That would be nice. Relic energy generation while using basic attack. That goes up. Slices to blood drinker. Slices to the bone, giving you 5% chance to bleed enemies for okay. I think I'll hold on to that for a little bit. Should get a blue bag. Blue bag. Yes. Oh. New gun. See, any good? Yeah. It is a lot better. What is my crit chance right now? 0.8. That's funny. Oh, that's okay. That's my cannon. What about the rest of me? Okay, 8.2. Gotcha. Okay. Kitten. Right by my feet, sleeping by my feet. Sorry, dude. Ooh, this is gonna be fun. What do you got? Yes, I am.
Your life is slipping away.
Oh, I should probably go buy some more potions because I'm going through those things
You can't cast that spell.
like
yet.
candy. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and go. I'm gonna go ahead and go back and go get some potions. Actually, it looks like I am being beckoned, so I will have to return later.
Potions for you.
So what I will do
Potions for your little friend.
is I will resume this stream when I get to about level 20, so that
See
way
you
you can
next
see
time.
kind of the difference between the characters and such. So again, I'm a fan of the Forged. I really am, but early levels are always going to suck. So hopefully when I'm around level 20, it'll look a little bit more exciting, and we'll see how it looks at that point in time, and see see if I like it. So I haven't tried to play the Forge since the official launch, and to be honest, I haven't done it since the last wipe, which was October 6th. So I've been focusing on the Railmaster, focusing on the what's it called, the Sharpshooter. And I wanted to give this one a shot as well. And I will be doing all 4 classes, at least one build for all 4 classes, and posting my build guides up on the channel, so that way you can see what I did to get to where I was. And, you know, probably around the 20-ish, 30-ish level of Fraziers, so you can see kind of how it performs there. And, you know, again, this isn't a, hey, I've, you know, got all the way to level 251 Fraziers, and this is the end-all be-all build. No, that's actually not what I want. It's not the purpose of me sharing my builds. It's actually to at least give you a foundation, to get you started, and to once you get there, you can start thinking, you know what, actually this could work a little bit better, or this could work a little bit better, and my builds may not necessarily be towards your play style. So you know, I kind of encourage you to take this, take the builds, take the what you see, and make it your own. So that's kind of the beautiful things about Torchlight, is that it is definitely geared more towards you as a player to be able to go in there and theory craft for yourself. So but absolutely check out my builds on my channel and see if you like them. You know, give them a shot. The Railmaster, I swear, is still my favorite build. Eventually I would like to do a Sharpshooter with the Electrode. I hear nothing but good things there. It's a crit build, and I like crit builds, so that might be my next endeavor before I do the Dusk Mage. We'll see. Or it might be the first thing that I do after I do Dusk Mage. We'll see. I haven't decided yet. All right, again, if you are still here, if you watch this video, watch this stream, I definitely appreciate your viewership. And so I hope you hang around for more, and I hope you check out the other videos. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please put it in the comment section below. Until next time, Horseman out.